Welcome to Restored by Polish. I'm Krista.
I'm Jacqueline.
We talk about how polish helps us with our overall mental and physical well-being, and it's PPU time for us again.
Oh,
yay! New year, 2024. Yep. January is the month.
I hope I put 2024 on the stickers. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I put 2023.
Now it's probably not the time. You better change. Oh well.
I don't know if I put the right year on them. Yeah, they're right there.
Okay. Oh no, they're all printed out.
Yep.
There's a lot of stickers over there. Okay, well,
I'll check.
Okay. Well, now I'm curious. Now I just want you to check.
Do you want me to check?
I do.
Okay.
Let's find out. Drum roll.
We're gonna check.
Did she print the right?
I did!
Oh, yay! Okay, all right, so good.
All right, she said 2024 and it kind of scared me.
Yeah,
so I'm like, huh.
Because it's not weird. It's weird to listen to that. All right, so theme?
Theme is deadly plants and flowers.
Oh, interesting. Deadly. Yeah. I don't even know what any of those are. The only thing I can think of is a Venus flytrap, but.
There's a lot of really cool ones if you've been looking at the packs. The people are posting.
I haven't been.
You
on
should because it's
Facebook
super interesting.
Okay, yeah.
They're really interesting.
Yeah, I'm so bad about social media. Like I'll go in spurts and I'll be on it, and then then I'm just then I'm like, okay, I'm out, and I don't do it. So not because I have like any reasoning for it. It's just because I forget to go and look. So I don't know, but I will do that. I will check it out.
It's really cool. I think it's a fun theme. And they've never done this one before.
Yeah, no, I for sure have never heard of this one before. So, and the flower you picked was?
Is the deadly blue orchid.
Ooh, interesting. I love orchids. Orchids are so pretty.
So it's a very interesting story. We'll talk about it.
When we do the polish.
Yeah,
okay.
Do the polish.
All right. So, well, then let's not push this out any longer than needs to be. Let's get the camera turned on. We'll take a look at this polish.
All right.
All right, we are here. We're going to talk about this beautiful polish. So let's first talk about the cute little, there's the flower, the Fatal Flaw. Oh yeah, we didn't say what the name of it was.
Yeah, it's Fatal Flaw.
Fatal Flaw, and the name of the plant was what?
It's a deadly blue orchid.
Deadly blue orchid. Okay, and so speaking of blue, so this one definitely has. We were just discussing like what do we call this?
What the base color is?
And it's basically what Jacqueline says it's a dark cobalt, and I will tell you it looks a lot darker in the bottle than it really is when you swatch it out. So I agree with her. When I look at the bottle here, I would say navy, but actually you can kind of see on the edges here. You can kind of see where it's a brighter.
Yeah,
a little bit brighter.
In the cobalt family. Yeah. It's just a deep version of cobalt.
So it's got that, but then, and I think what changes it really is the different elements that are in it, which, why don't you tell us?
It has a hollow shimmer and another, it's like in multiple shimmers.
It's got, multiple.
Well, I was trying to get the colors that were in the flower, and the flower has some purple.
And I'm gonna put
the flower has some yellow, some gold
up.
Yellow and some pink.
Okay.
So it's kind of trying to pull all the.
So maybe I'll do this and have a side by side right now of the flower over here too, and see how we did.
Well, you won't show as much with the bottle as it will
on the nail. Okay, so maybe we'll do both, and I'll flash it back up once we get it swatched out. All right, so let's get it
because it looks darker, like you said.
I've been loving these shimmer polishes lately. Oh, and it looks really different on the first coat.
Yeah,
that's wild. I wasn't expecting.
You weren't expecting that?
I was expecting it to be a little closer to
the dark.
To what it was in the bottle, but yeah, that's wild. Oh, look at the delicate sparkles in there. Oh, that's really pretty.
It's a fun one. I like it. It's an expensive polish.
So what do we know about this flower?
Okay, this flower exists in Vietnam.
Oh, interesting.
And the reason it was termed the deadly blue orchid is everyone that tried to harvest it, well, legend has it that they died because the terrain is so hostile.
Where they grow, you mean?
Yeah, where they grow is hostile.
So it's not exactly that the flower is deadly. It's because...
But it is, everyone that's tried to get it has died. And then they are using it now in the series, the Little Women series. It always appears when death is imminent.
Oh, interesting.
So it has a kind of like a double meaning there.
Okay, that's very interesting.
So yes, it said deadly plants and flowers.
So when you say when they try and harvest them, do they like grow on like a cliffside or?
I think it's just the jungle, and it's just there's all kinds of
critters and
there's just disease. It's hostile. And
interesting.
The other thing that's interesting about it is it can be used as a drug, and it can put you into a deep sleep. Yeah, so I think it probably could kill you.
Yeah, I guess if you had enough of it.
So it is
very interesting. Interesting.
I just picked it because it was really pretty.
Yeah.
I like the colors, and I thought it had an interesting story.
Interesting. All right, well,
so
let's see it.
Do your second coat.
So do you normally do 2 coats or 3 coats with it?
You can do either.
Okay.
You get the depth of color on the second coat, but it deepens it even more on the third. I think it works as 2.
I love that there's more shimmer now that we do it on this second.
Yeah, so it's kind of whatever you prefer.
Do you see what I mean? Like though, that how it looks much more blue compared to what's in the bottle. In the bottle, it looks more
just
really
dark, right?
but it's
just
definitely
dark.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so pretty. I'm just enamored with that there's different sparkly colors in it. I guess that's the hollow.
Yeah, and it pulls all the colors, like I said, that are in the flower. The flower has it's mainly blue with a little bit of purple, and then it's got some pink and some yellow. Like I said, you can show the picture.
Yeah, I'll have a picture of it.
It's a gorgeous flower.
What can you tell us some specs on this? Like what's
cap is 100, price is 13.
Okay. Oh, it says it's an expensive one this time. Yeah,
that stuff that's in there is a fortune.
It's the good stuff. It's the good stuff that's in there.
Yeah, it's the good stuff.
Yeah.
So I try to keep most of my polishes at no more than $12.75, but I have to bump this one up 25 cents a bottle.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, everything's gone up. All the bottles cost really more. Everything costs so much more than it did.
We're all seeing that, And then, again,
it's just inflation.
We'll say it again. Proceeds from the polish they go to
Gem Friends.
They
go to support aged out foster youth.
Yeah. So we got to be able to have a check to write over to
them.
Got to clear it, get it in the black there so that we can do that.
And just if anyone cares about that, we support their housing fund. So we help with housing for the youth.
Yeah. So when they age out and they're kicked out of the foster system at 18 years old, as they are in Idaho, even if they're in high school, they're cut off at 18. And so what Gem Friends does in the housing part of it is that they buy houses or rent places, and they'll provide housing for them, and they'll put 4 or 5 of them together with a mentor and kind of ease them into adulthood. So
it's a great program. So we support housing because we think that's the backbone of the organization.
And I'm going to do one more coat here so you guys can see that. And then is it a cap of 100 again?
Yep, cap of 100.
All right. Someday we're going to have more workers and we're going to be able to do more, huh?
Yeah, someday.
It's hard when you only have 2 people working, right? Yeah. Yeah, so see that it's, even though it's deepened it, you can definitely still see the blue.
Right.
So yeah, that's really pretty. Perfect for winter.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. It's a good winter polish. You could stamp some snowflakes on
snowflakes for sure on that. Or
cute.
It's really good for space too. You could
that's true.
You could do galaxy stuff with it, and
It was a fun one. I
it's very
must
pretty.
Have recreated this one about 4 times.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't getting it. I had something in mind and I wasn't hitting the inspiration photo at all. It was more green and not what I wanted.
Well, inspo picker or not, it's a beautiful polish. So it's really, really, really pretty.
I'm happy with it now, but I worked on it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Gorgeous.
Some of them just come together and some of them are harder.
Yeah, absolutely. That's from your mouth to God's ears. I think that absolutely does happen. So for sure. I am going to go ahead and insert the swatch pics and also some video, whatever I have available. So stay tuned for those. I'll put those at the end, and of course you'll be able to see swatches on the Facebook group for Polish Pickup. And if you're not familiar with Polish Pickup is a monthly polish store that opens the first weekend of every month for 4 days. And all of different indie makers will put polishes together for under a general theme. It's the only place they can sell that polish ever, unless it's a mystery. And so you just get those 4 days to be able to purchase it. Some of them are capped, like ours, only 100 will be made. Some are not capped. But if you want more information, I will link the Polish Pickup site below. You can find out more information
there. And this one is for sale on January 5th through the 8th.
5th through the 8th of January 2024. So stay tuned. Look for it there. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. We would love to hear from you. Thank you for joining us today. And as always, we will see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.